Hello, everyone. I'm Xintong Liu, and what I'm gonna tell you, it's a war in China. There's a war in China. It's an invisible war. It's a war without name. In rural area of China, thousands of women are being forced to endure forced abortion and forced sterilization. Data and numbers are hard to figure, since things are concealed by the government. These women are from a very poor family. Their average annual income is about just 6,000 US dollars, while the penalty are up to 30% to 100% of their annual income. This is a huge amount of money for them. With an undeveloped economy and a lower literacy rate, family planning officials of those regions often take away of justice procedure because they themselves are rewarded or penalized based on how well they keep down the population. And that equals to their career prospects, which leads to a widespread abuses of women. The senior leadership in Beijing may set up national policy, but it's local and provincial level officials who choose when, whether, and how to actually enforce those policies. What these pregnant women have been through are against the basic human rights. It's such a terrifying scene, which I didn't include any graphic here, but please allow me to ask you to just imagine. They are grabbed by a bunch of policewomen or government officials. On the way to the hospital, they are beaten and threatened to stay quiet and still. Even family members cannot accompany with them to the hospital. Hours after a poison injection, their baby in their womb enters the world as a small purple corpse. Jianmei Feng from Shanxi province is the first well-known case that is reported by New York Times on June 12, 2012, because of a graphic picture of her stillborn child posted by her family on Weibo, a Twitter-like microblog in China. The image soon became a viral phenomenon, sparking controversy within China and drawing international attention. Phone has been cited in editorials and has also been used as an example of how the internet is empowering ordinary people in the environment of government censorship. Although the international attention keep hitting on, reporters inside China often follow one side because they are afraid of being muzzled. Some of the reporters and local newspapers pay attention to the issue, but it's not enough yet. The domestic focus in China on Feng's case faded out just within 1 month. But what Feng had undergone is a tragedy, and she's lucky some kind. Just imagine of those women who had gone through the same experience, but others are totally unknown about them. Days after nights, the loss is catastrophic. Victims are angry, and they want their voices to be heard. I, another Chinese woman, want to address the issue. I don't want their stories to be vanished. I cannot stand their stories being told from only one side. I want to put the warm stories onto the stage. So how? I ask myself, how can I tell the stories in a woman's perspective? Keep these forced abortion stories visible to the public and make through the government censorship at the same time. Illustration. You may ask, why illustration? Because it's very hard for government to keyword censor illustration online if the text was included within the picture. Moreover, illustration gives space to create a new woman character, which speaks out and loud that her body was being used as a playground for money and power for the ever first time. So here it comes, Wombologue. Wombologue is an online platform using illustration to document stories of forced abortion stories in rural China. It has both English and Chinese version of the stories where readers can index them either by woman's name or their locations in more depth. So as a pilot test, I illustrated Jianmei Feng's story. And I uploaded illustration and shared with my friend circle on WeChat official account services. I got 42 views, 11 subscribers in the first 20 hours. and 4 of them gave me reactions anonymously after they read the story. Hear what they have said. Listen to women. Forced abortion is the captivity. Womb has its own freedom. Woman has her self-body determination, and womb has its freedom. Say no to forced abortion. Women who had been through all that thought their life was darkened. But these gratifying responses from the subscribers give me hope to imagine Wombologue as a campfire to light up the dark side and united each other. One fire is set up, and other Wombologue fires are coming. These coming fires emphasize pregnant women's rights, and human rights. Read, share, and speak up. Wombologue is drawing a bridge to make vanished story visible on one hand and call to action on the other hand. I say it's the time to end forced abortion, and it's the time to listen to the women. I'm hellbent for a wave that is a weapon for good. Wombologue, a clearing call, hear them all. Thank you.